Um, you know what's fucked up now is that I started playing Portal in 2010, right? Which was 13 years ago. That's like half my life. That's just like weird. I hate this as a thought. It made me realize like how quickly like time has gone. And I'm just like, fuck, I've been wanting to stream for like several years and I just like haven't done it. So I'm trying to make more of a habit out of it now. So the idea is I literally have a random Steam game thing here. All right, well this was too. I switched the tabs, so. Oh my fucking god, I fucking uninstalled this game the other day. What the fuck? Well, rules are rules. When was the last time we played TF2? Fucking 2021. Okay. Apparently it's gonna take 25 minutes. Okay, it's installing. So we're gonna wait for that. How do I show that we're waiting for TF2? I don't know. The stream instantly buffers. I just pause it. Why does Steam take up all the bandwidth? Like, I'm only uploading, and it's like, no, I need it all. Is there a way that I can limit it? But like, you know how like Steam's like, this is going to take like half an hour to download. It's always like a fucking lie. It's always like a quarter of the time. But there's a game I used to play like called Gang Garrison 2 that would purposely do this when you're like launching up the game. It would be like, this is going to take 2 days to download, 1 week. 3 seconds, 5 days. What do I even limit the bandwidth to? I'm literally dying. Ivanex's internet is so funny. Yay! Is that too limiting? And then we hit play. All right. How's stream now? Are we tanking? Is this good? 3 hours. We can't do 3 hours. This is not okay. By the way, we can respin the wheel every 3 minutes. This is just gonna be me reinstalling games. All right, let's see this one. Oh god, what the fuck's happening? All right, I don't even own this game. Oh. I used to try hard in this game. If you look here, I'm actually top 1%. So you know the entertaining thing about this game, right? I played at my nan's place, so we had no internet. So this is like the only game I could like play, and I was playing it with like my cousins. The way I ended up playing this game, because you can pause it. So see it's paused now and then you can redraw everything. I would just pause like every half second and redo all the connections to make sure people got where they wanted to get. I was getting really high scores with this. I ended up tweeting it to the developer. Oh yeah, look at my high score. This took me like an hour to get. And he was like, what the fuck, dude? We wanted this to be like a casual like 5-minute game sort of thing. And I was like, oh, as a kid, I used to like delude myself into thinking, it was like, yeah, if I got like really good at like a mobile game like this or like Duet or like Subway Surfers, and people like looked at like the Apple leaderboards, they just see at the top and they'll be like, I'm an X, what the fuck? Isn't he that like Valve guy? and like, I find that funny as like a concept. I just get like super cracked in every single mobile game. And then every mobile game is like, why do I keep seeing this I'm an X guy? What the fuck? He must have like no life or something. I kind of want to do that, but then just cheat. Wait, people are more likely to just think you're a hacker then. Wait, this idea blows. I realized I was bitching about playing idle games. This is probably really close to an idle game, isn't it? It's like, no, it's not the same. It's an idle game with strategy. Oh, not ironically, I kind of want to make an idle game, but I know like how bad it is. I would make a fun idle game. You know, whenever like a new programmer comes onto the market and they're like, you know, I'm going to make an ethical Bitcoin and it's not going to be like predatory and stuff like that. That's like how I'm being right now with like I want to make an ethical idle game. What would an ethical idle game be like? It would be like the Wii warnings where it's like, go outside, kid. That's like anti-idle. The less time you spend opening this game, the like more rewards and perks will give you. But if you're like obsessively checking this game, we actually penalize you. We could do like the opposite of like Snapchat, right? So you have like your daily non-play streak. So you only log in for the game to tell you, good job, you're not coming back. And I just had a look at like how far we're in right now. We're like at 1,000. I'm pretty sure my PB's like 4,000. You know, this is just micromanaging the game. This is how I expect my manager at work should be. Sitting in a control tower, and he's just like, he's being like, deploy, go here, program there, put out that fire, you know? Like that's the type of workplace I want to be at. Yeah, when someone gonna make a workplace, it's just this game, but you put on like your little life jackets, and then you get controlled to like run to different places in the store. Your square management is my problem. Yeah, I could see that. Made that up, by the way. Don't know how to play this game. No, I think we gotta come up with proactive solutions. By the way, I've been working a big corp, so I'm practicing right now. You give me a management evaluation here. I think we need to work out how to put the square circle in the triangle hole. You know, like sometimes we need to find a win-win solution that fits for everyone. You know what I mean? That's a great point. Let's circle back to that later. You know what? I know this isn't the agenda of this meeting. I know that you're trying to talk about circle backing to this later, but can we have a meeting about circle backing to this later? I think it would be a good idea to set a date on when you're going to get back to me, whether it's just in like the next like 5 days, 7 days, you know, just so we're both on the same page. We can circle back to that later too, but all of us are on the clock, so we need this meeting to be as efficient as possible. This is a really explosive way to play this game, but we're gonna fucking do it. Is you just delete everything and then you watch everyone go, ah! Right? We rebuild the empire here. Okay. This is like one of these Nancy Drew puzzles. Oh fuck, we're about to die here because I've done that. First line of action, so make sure we don't fucking die. Man, oh look at that. That actually worked out quite well. I'm proud of myself. We should think about raising a promotion. You know, as a man that likes coming up with ways to solve complex problems, and I like to put it down on paper, like I like doing this. What are some ways that you think we could do this? Because I'm happy to do anything. I'm actually happy to take it fully on board. I just need to know how committed you are. Why are we doing this bit? Why are we roleplaying? Like, I'm next roleplay as a cat girl from Omega Strikers, and I'd be like, meow meow Odesu, get back to work. Could you? I'm just imagining like a shitty like pickup truck or like ute or something that says, "The train is my domain." I actually saw one. No, I saw one. They were a refrigerator company, and they said, "We love to chill. Call us." That's like a good slogan. I love that point. I really do, but I think we really need to focus on the demo of the case of the Golden Idol. Anyone with a complaint can take that up to higher management. You have to remember that I cannot do much without your complaints. Wizard, we've already discussed this earlier in an email chain, and we already looped in all the relevant parties, and I thought we concluded that we were going to do this at a later point. To bring up any concerns, because I may have missed something. Help. Please, someone help. All these triangle people here, they're just like strutting around being like, I fucking hate my council. All they do is they yell at meetings about, yeah, we'd love to put wheelchair access, but like there's a big fucking river blocking the way, and we need to work out a way to construct a bridge from here to here, but like we just don't have the resources. Like we can't do this. Like if only there was a way we could build a bridge, and then they just like point to this section of the map here, and they're like, here, you've literally built 2 bridges going across the same waterway, right? If you can build 2 bridges there, why can't you build one here? And we're like, would really love to. You know what? We'll bring it up at the next town meet. Okay, thank you. Thank you for flagging that. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut funding to this fucking section over here. Because you know what? They had it too good in Civilization for too long. That's what I think. And then, you know what? Just for you, we'll give you the little city round treatment. You no longer need to go all the way around to get to the hospital. We just gave you a direct line. Are you happy now? Is this a functional result that you want? You better fucking vote for me. I know where you live. I'm gonna burn your bridge down. This is the only thing you have, right? And I gave it to you. So I'm empowering you so you can empower me, right? Like, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way road, right? We can circle back to this. Like, I'll circle around. Can you imagine? I think that's all the Mafia is now, if you think about it. They're just like ex-business people that just keep saying, we'll circle back around to this if you don't pay up, you fucker. How do you get so much done, right? Like, I don't understand. Like, they're so efficient. Like, they're running this whole hive so no one even realizes it's happening right under their nose. And then they're like, well. When we have meetings, we only have meetings once, right? And you're like, damn. They have meetings once because they kill their clients. That's the joke there, right? But I like the idea of like some self-help guru hearing this concept and they write a self-help book being like, what would the title of that self-help book be? Speaking with an Agenda, How to Unlock Your Inner Mafia boss. No, we gotta workshop this a bit better. Unlock your mob boss within. How to run an operation. No, it's too long. How many words do I get in a self-help book title? Let's say I get like 6 words. Mafia boss man. No, I want to put manager in there. Fuck, this is hard. Obsessive boss man. Colon. Being your own mafia. That's 7 words. God damn it, I can't do it. Someone come up with a better title that is how to operate and run a business that has mafia tie-ins to it. Managing your business like a mafia boss. Oh, that's true. That's actually good. We can fix this anyway. It's saying managing business like a mafia boss, because then it's got a bit of vagueness there. So like, because you got to hide that like all self-help books are actually just like time management books, but then like that edgy team be like, yeah, I want to manage a business. They've like bought the switchblade and everything like that. And then all of a sudden they're just doing stocks on their computer. And the mum walks in and he's just like flipping the flip knife. And she's like, what are you doing? And he's like, don't worry, mum. I'm managing business like a mafia boss. She's like, all right, my son's going to cut a B word. B word is bank here, by the way. Not about the sexism here. I just don't like banks. Managing business like a mafia boss. I don't know, that's really funny to me. Why does everyone want to get off here? Oh, because that's where the pink line ends. Fuck. I guess that's the end of the road for you. Fuck it, I can't do it anymore. We're gonna stop. Oh, week 15, never mind, we're back in. Oh, new carriage, Pog. Okay, we're just gonna die. I could keep playing, but we shouldn't do this all day. Alright, well, we got 3,600, which is actually like a really decent score for as much as like I was... look at this fucking line. Yeah, hey, management, it's going up. Let's circle back around to this later. And then the second I picked up the fucking self-help book of like managing business like a mafia boss, fucking tanked, dude. This is where the company is failing. That's Simon X. Wait, I want to do this again. Hi, Simon X. Yeah, welcome. Come take a seat. Come take a seat over here. I actually gave you the woolly chair, okay? Now, listen, this is about your mini metro business. I know you like calling it mini mafia, but it's a metro. It's not a mafia. Now, we've been watching your progress over the last like 80 days, and I just want you to explain something for me, okay? Now, you see this chart, everything was going up, and it was looking quite good, right? But we've done the report analysis exercise here, right? So we actually got a report here. Don't look too closely at it, but the data analysis, it's looking a bit grim, right? So I want you to fucking manage this, right? Where is the line? Why is the line going down, huh? Explain this. This is the only meeting. We're not going to loop back to this, you know? There's a bunch of people that have been complaining about the river. And you're going to get well acquainted with this river if you don't solve this. We regret to inform you that after careful consideration and evaluation, the decision has been made to terminate your employment with Firenex Incorporated, effective immediately. This decision was reached after thorough review of performance, which consistently fell below the expectations and standards set for your role within this organization. Have you got any questions about this? We can provide feedback. Amazon, mob rules, Mafia, legitimate business. Wait a second. Mob rules, what the Mafia can teach the legitimate businessman. This book is real. Holy shit. Lewis, dude, why'd you write this? The mob is notorious for its cruel and immoral practices, but its most successful members have always been extremely smart businessmen. That's what I was saying. Holy shit. Now former mobster Lewis reveals its surprisingly effective management techniques, explains how to apply them legally to any legitimate business. He relied on his instincts to pull off some of the biggest heists in US history. By the age of 21, he netted millions of dollars. Oh god. Oh no. He realized that the mob's most valuable business lesson would allow him to survive and thrive in the real world. Now he offers 88 time tested Mafia strategies, including go get your own coffee, respecting the chain of command without being a sucker, the walls have ears, never badmouth the boss. That's actually true. I'm not even sure. This is actually an annoyance of mine when like people come up to me and they're like, did you hear what Henry said? You know what you do in this situation? Fucking, here's my strat, right? Mafia mobster strat. It's like, fucking Henry. I fucking hate Henry. What do you think? And I just say, I like Henry. Boom! Now they don't want to bitch to me anymore because they think I've got a dob on them. And now I have all the power. This is the power thing. Doesn't matter who they say, even if I fucking hate them. You just, I like Drake. Drake's a cool person. Biggest big corporate power move. And then you got to do this. I like Henry. Have we got a fucking problem? Damn, I actually kind of want to read this book now. That book sounds sick.